So I had a fairly strong team, but we had a lot of fun, which was the point of the whole experience, was to have fun and raise money for the kids.
And you look at today's front page of the newspaper. This is the front page of today's UT San Diego, and there is a full front page article on why we all did this run. Raising money to build this new campus for homeless kids in downtown San Diego so that the Monarch School can right now service twice as many kids as they currently do. And so
these kids, they're going to be blown away, because I'm sure you've already seen, and I know that everybody's going to see the school today for the ribbon cutting, but it's like twice as big as what they're already using now. And the gym alone is bigger than the entire school they're using.
Yeah, that's right.
It's so exciting for these kids.
Yeah, we're going from 10,000 square feet to 55,000 square feet, where we'll be able to put each of the kids in their own separate classroom. So second graders won't be commingled with third graders anymore.
Yeah.
There's playgrounds, there's indoor gymnasium. We'll now have a running team, a basketball team.
Yeah.
And
it's pretty heavy stuff. I mean, you know, that's kind of the whole thing, though. You know, we're out there on the road, and we're running down the road, you know, and nobody's sleeping, and you're in this van, and you're running through the night, and you got a helmet on, and you know, we're looking at some video from the early part of the race.
Let's not forget about the smell. I mean, just all of us smelled so bad. But we were all so tired.
But in the end, I mean, when you really think about it, you know, it's a day and a half of sacrifice of your time, of your energy, etc., all because these kids really, really need people like us to get out there and help.
Yep.
Because we've got to end this. Because Blair, let me tell you something. We left downtown San Diego on Saturday night. By the way, late Saturday night. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. And when we left, we drove through the East Village, and I said to the guys in the van, I said, guys, look at it. Look at that. Look at all these adults sleeping out here on the streets, sleeping in boxes. This is why we did this, because we want to make sure that these kids don't become those adults. And that's what this was really all about. It was a great event. Loved it. Loved being a part of it. Glad to be a part of it. And I think today's ribbon cutting is going to be phenomenal.
Oh, I can't wait for the kids to see this stuff. Just going to be blown away.
Now, why were you guys so much faster than us? Why did we finish dead last?
yeah, so we didn't have a Friday morning TV show to host, so we got out there and started at 8 a.m. So the sooner you start, the sooner you finish. But hey, listen, if you can't be first, right? You might as well be last.
Well, that's what we were saying. Right? We were like, we'll be dead last. At least that's what we'll be known for,
right.
you know,
It
being
sounded
dead
like
last.
there was a fairly fierce competition for last place as well, right? I think you said there were 5 or 6 vans there trying to stall as they left the final transition.
Yes.
It got to the point where there were so few of us still on the road. We were like taking off the van going, suckers! You know, we were trying to beat these guys. The whole thing, the bottom line is it was a great event. But in the final analysis, it wasn't about the event, it wasn't about the running, it was about the kids, it was about this new building. Yeah. And today, what time's the ribbon cutting? 10
o'clock down in Barrio Logan on the east side of Petco Park.
Yeah, and Mayor Filner will be there, lots of dignitaries. And again, if you liked it and you're thinking about it, next year we have a much more ambitious goal of about $1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah, and do we have a final total yet on what we raised?
Not final, money's still coming in, but we're north of $325,000.